Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. I hope you had a great night. I hope you will have an equally great day today, although the weather may not cooperate. But, that's okay because sometimes rainy days are just what we need. It's my grandson Pierce's fifth birthday today. He's the first of my four grandchildren. And there is just something about grandchildren. I can't explain it, but it's a love like nothing I ever experienced before. It's absolutely wonderful, except for the fact that the virus has separated us all. They live in Virginia, so even a visit now would mean 14 days quarantine for all of us, and I'm just finishing up my last 14 days because I was out of the state. So, thank God for FaceTime. Actually, lately I've been thinking a lot about love, what it really means, how to really be loving, what Jesus had to say about it. And my mind brought me to an episode that Jesus had with his disciples. It was Thursday, the day before Jesus was crucified. Judas had already gone into the darkness to betray him. And Jesus now turned to his other disciples, calling them his children. Actually, a more literal Greek translation reads, "My dear little children, I will be with you only a little longer." That really got to me because it tells us just how much Jesus loved them and wanted to protect them and take care of them, and how he only wanted the best for them. And maybe how I feel about my grandkids. That wonderful, unconditional, I'll do anything for you kind of love. And then Jesus went on to tell them how they would need to relate to each other after he was gone. And he made it real simple. Love one another. That's what he commanded his disciples. John will tell it this way. Jesus said, "A new command I give you. As I have loved you, so you must love one another." By offering a command to love here, Jesus didn't focus on the feeling of love, but on the decision to love. See, Jesus knew that we wouldn't always feel like loving each other. So he commanded it because love is first a choice, not an emotion. But I got to be honest with you, making it a command doesn't always make it any easier. In fact, you don't have to look very hard at the Christian church before discovering that we believers often don't love each other like we ought to. See, when it comes to love, Jesus raised the bar astronomically. He taught us to love our enemies, turn the other cheek, and walk the extra mile. To our human minds, that sounds pretty impossible and completely outrageous. But that's the point. It is crazy to love like that. In fact, Jesus says that when we love the way he has loved, we become a powerful attraction for people who don't know him. Now, I know I'm a soft-hearted schlup, a pathetic idealist, overly optimistic. I'm also impatient and sometimes insecure. Yeah, I can even be judgmental, insensitive, petty, even shamefully resentful. Oh, and I can be cheap too, just ask my husband. But in spite of all my faults, and I have many, I want to love like Jesus. I want that with all my heart and soul, and I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to do it. And I want others to do it too. Why? Because I know it's the best way to live. I do. See, when we love like Jesus, we're lifted outside ourselves. When we love like Jesus, we loosen our tight-fisted anxiety and just relax. Look, we're living in very turbulent times. Instead of coming together, we see more division. People are angry, scared, worried, confused. Our lives have been turned upside down, and we don't know when things will ever be the same again. It's tough. Yeah, if more love was ever needed, it's now for sure. So I'm thinking, maybe today we can take a lesson from Jesus and start loving more, even if it's just baby steps. And it starts with seeing others the way Jesus did. See, he didn't see color or sex or politics. He saw people created in the image and likeness of God. He didn't see the faults. He saw the potential. He saw the worth of each individual, and he worked at lifting them up rather than tearing them down. He offered them hope that they could be more and do more than they ever thought possible. And because he saw them like that, they believed it. So today, my hope is that we can start working on seeing others that way too. At least that's what I'm going to try and work on doing. And yeah, it's going to be challenging. And there will be times we might fail. Maybe lots of times. But each time we do, we'll learn a little more and we'll dust ourselves off and start again. Trust me, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice. Either we learn to love each other more, or we will fail each other miserably. And fail Jesus too. And I hate failing. So my friends, let's hear those words again. A new command I give you. Love each other just as much as I have loved you. I say let's do it. Let's do it. Now please stay safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands, keep practicing social distancing. It does work. And always keep looking for those blessings. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. God bless you. Peace.